Hi, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I don't think anybody's here yet, so I will wait a few minutes. I have my cup of tea, and I don't have anything specific today. Tell you a couple things that happened on eBay. And a couple questions I have about Poshmark. So I hope Bumblebee comes on. I have tried to be more active the last couple days on Poshmark. I mean, really active all day long. I'm joining as many parties as I have things for. I mean, if I have more than 2 or 3 things, I'll join a party and put them on. But some parties I have lots of things for, and other ones not so much. But trying to keep up, trying to share, and see if that gets me anywhere. I do it constantly for a week or two. I've been listing every day on eBay, and it gets cross-listed. Most of the things get cross-listed onto Poshmark. I'm very bad about putting things on Mercari. I don't have many things more than the things I put on when I first started dabbling in Mercari. So I really probably should share to there too. I am selling on eBay sort of consistently this week. I've had sales every day so far. However, not big sales, 1 or 2 a day, 2 or 3 a day, something like that. I thought I made a nice sale yesterday, was it? Yesterday, that polo quilted vest. But thank goodness, before I made the shipping label, well, actually, they hadn't paid for it, so I wouldn't have made the shipping label. But evidently, his son ordered it, and the father came back on and canceled the order. So I'm glad that happened before I made any shipping label for it. I wanted to ask if anybody comes on here. I have this little, of course, all the roses are now gone, but this is full of miniature roses when I got it. That lady from the barn, when Preacher went to heaven, she sent me this beautiful little rose bush. It's a miniature rose. It does have some new growth on it, the lighter leaves. So I haven't killed it yet. But my question is, at this time of year here in Ohio, it's still nice out and we have all fall to go through. Should I plant this outside now? I'm not good at having things live in the house. I'm thinking I should plant it outside. I would plant it where my herb garden is because it gets a lot of sun. I can go out there and keep it from drying out. I don't know. Does anybody have any luck with miniature rose bushes? And what should I do with this? And I only have like 3 more things to list, and I'll be all done with everything that I got in those couple boxes. And I wanted to list that Dana Buckman silk and wool suit. It's an open jacket and a skirt suit. It has a little spot on the back, right in the middle of the back. looks like a little grease spot. So I wanted to, before I put it on and put a picture of that spot, I was wondering if I could get it out with that awesome cleaner. The one that, hi Bumblebee, the awesome cleaner that Star from Flippin' Hippos talks about. So I've gotten, I'm about halfway through my first bottle of it. And it's true, it will get almost anything out. It's a great cleaner. You get it at the dollar store, and it's a regular size spray bottle full. It's called Awesome Cleaner. And it's $1 for the whole bottle. It's $1. It works great. It works better than any spot cleaner that I've ever tried. So I thought I'd try that, put on a little bit and dab it and see if I can get that spot out. Do you think I can find that bottle of cleaner? It was in the bathroom, down in the lower bathroom all this time, and then I moved it. I thought I moved it either upstairs by the ironing board or maybe down in the basement by my washing machine. But I can't find it anywhere. Where in the earth could it be? So anyway, that's what I've been doing, running around trying to find this awesome cleaner right before I got on. There are a bunch of trucks out on my road, right outside. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're doing something on the golf course close to here. But I don't know what. Dexter. Anyway, I only have, like I said, 3 more things to list and I'll be all done. After about a week ago, after that opening of the boxes, I did order another men's box. It's not, the men's boxes aren't very big, but it's been shipped. I don't know when it'll get here. You never know about the thread-up boxes. Sometimes they get here pretty quick, and other times they take 2 weeks. Some people have said they've gone all around the United States before they got them. So I don't know. I had a man send me a message through eBay. It was about that Speedo bathing suit that I sold a while ago. It was black and had blue on it. And I told you it had gone someplace through the global shipping program. I was thinking it was probably would be someplace close, like Canada or someplace, as somebody would buy a bathing suit all the way into another country. It just doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, he sent me a note. And the note said something like, "This was not a good buy. The elastic on the bathing suit is all stretched out and it has a funny odor." Now, I don't think that was true. I know it didn't have any odor because I'm real fussy about that. So I wrote back to him and I said, because he hadn't put in asked for a refund. He just sent me a message, that's all. So I sent him a message back and I said I would be glad to refund this price of the bathing suit, because I hadn't looked at where it had ended up. Well, when I researched where it had gone, it went all the way to Australia. Who would do that? They paid $40-some in shipping. The bathing suit was only $20 or $24. They paid $43 in shipping. Why would somebody do that? I don't understand. Well, we went back and forth a couple times, and I could tell he wanted me to pay for the whole entire thing. So there's no way I'm going to do that. So I called eBay, and I got somebody very nice, and she said, no, don't pay for whole shipping thing. Don't pay for the shipping. You can work it out see if you can come to an agreement between the two of you before we step in. So I offered him the price of the bathing suit and the price it cost me to ship it to Kentucky. And I think it came to $24.69. That's what I'm willing to refund him. But he wrote back then and said, could we come to some agreement? Could we go halves on the shipping? He didn't say it like that, but that's what he meant. He wanted me to pay half of the shipping to Australia. What I feel like saying is, who would be so dumb to order a little bathing suit to go all the way from the United States to Australia and pay $43? He could buy a new one, for that. So that's where it stands. He hasn't opened a case. He hasn't asked he hasn't actually asked for a refund. So there it sits. I sent him what I'm willing to pay. So I don't know. And the ball is sort of in his court. But I know eBay wants you to try to work it out with the buyer before they step in. But I don't know what eBay would do. I don't know if eBay would, maybe they would step in and pay the global shipping. I'm not sure. You can't be sure what eBay will do. I certainly hope, because she's the one that said for me not to go ahead and pay the whole shipping price. So I don't know. It's at a standstill right now. I haven't heard from him last evening or today yet. So who knows? It should probably teach him a lesson not to buy a bathing suit from the United States and pay all that shipping. I hardly think it's in the shape that he says it's in either, because if that was true, I wouldn't have sold it. And I know it didn't have a odor, because I have a really good nose. So, Bumblebee, we have got to talk about bundling on Poshmark. I don't understand it at all. When somebody bundled two things together, I offered a couple times. I've offered them a price, and I've never heard back from anybody that I've done that to. I don't know how much they expect you to take off when you bundle. And if they just put one thing in a bundle, I've even offered them a lower price. I usually don't go under 10% off to begin with, and I never hear back. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. And I do the $4.99 shipping for them. So they're getting something off there too. So I don't quite understand this bundling, because when I listen to other Poshmark sellers, they're selling all these bundles. I don't understand. Well, here is a UPS truck. What did I order? It's not very big. So I have no idea what that would be. It's just like a big envelope type thing. Anyway, it's not the thread up box because they come by FedEx. And, so who knows? The trouble with sitting at home and not going out much, I just sit here and order things. I have so many boxes to break down, Amazon boxes and other boxes to break down out my garage. Makes me spend more money. I have to say, though, that last night, I really thought about getting up today and going to Goodwill. It just seems to me, I'm watching all these haul videos and people are in Goodwill. They're going to the bins. Dexter, that's not for you. These trucks. They're out and about. I was brave enough today to go to, I had to go pick up my groceries at curbside at Giant Eagle. So that's almost right across the street from Target. And I thought, well, I'll just go in Target and get my flu shot. So that's what I did. I got my flu shot today. Sue, if you hear this, Sue's not here right now. The reason I'm doing these on Thursdays, Sue, is so you can be here. Anyway, got my flu shot. There were probably less people around me in Target than if I would have gone to my doctor's office. So that's why I decided to do it. I should have also, while I was out, I should have stopped at Starbucks and gotten a Frappuccino that I forgot. So, I don't know. Did you hear me say, Bumblebee? I've been a lot more active. I don't know if you can see my closet ever. I've been more active on Poshmark, trying to see how active I have to be for how long to get some sales. I mean, more than one sale a week. Darlene, plant mini roses in sunny, well-drained soil. Your herb garden should be a great place. Minis are tougher than hybrids. If they don't make it, at least you tried. Okay, you don't think it's too late? The fall should be okay to plant it? Our nights are getting colder. We've even had some frost warnings this past week. This week is supposed to be nice. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go dig a nice hole, put a little compost in the bottom. I don't think I have any of that rose fertilizer, but maybe you shouldn't fertilize at this time of year. I don't know. It's been a long time since I have planted rose bushes and taken care of them. So your mini lasted years. Buy ones for this area. Well, it's that one that the lady from the barn gave me for Preacher's, when Preacher was put down. A pretty little rose bush. No fertilizer? Okay. Yeah, I'll try to put it out. That's a good place. My herbs grow good out there. But herbs sort of grow like weeds, so but it is I think it drains well there, and it's sunny for sure. Star Rose Company is a good one. Yeah, I don't have any idea where this one came from. This all it says it was grown in Canada. Rose Aroma is the name of this. See, it has new growth on it. So I'll try to put it out there and in my herb garden. Star Rose Company is a good one to plant in our area. Did you mean? Canada would be a good climate. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be colder up there. Maybe it never sees the outside, though. Dexter's just barking at the noises of the trucks out front. I've already fed him most of his dinner, so that's not what he's barking about. Yeah, I should have written down some things to talk about, but there isn't anything really. I've just been busy listing. I've been doing my business, listing and photographing this whole week. So hoping that sales will pick up sooner or later. But Bumblebee, are you going to send me a box? I am going to go out to Goodwill. Tomorrow's Friday, and it's the best day to go to the ones around here because that's the tag change day if they haven't changed it. I mean, I haven't been there for so long. I will try to go tomorrow morning, and then maybe tomorrow or Saturday I'll have a haul video. I'm going to look at other things other than clothes. And then I'm thinking if I am brave enough, you can try to call me later about bundles. Okay. I'll be here all evening. I may try to go Sunday to the Goodwill in Strongsville. That's where they have the dollar sales. Dollar days on Sundays and Mondays. Sundays, of course, being the better day before they're all picked over, but it may be busier also inside. So I may try. We'll see how tomorrow goes at mine. The last time I was at my Goodwill, it was pretty good. So I don't know why I didn't go back. But I started getting these boxes, and they were keeping me supplied pretty well. So anyway, as far as my washing machine and my tub didn't, all the water went into the stationary tub, and then it flowed over. I told you about that last time, I think. So I didn't know what was wrong. So it wasn't the drain in the stationary tub. That was not plugged. It was something in the holding tank that's next to it. I don't know exactly how that whole mess works, but I called my handyman. He knows all about that. So they came out yesterday just to see what else I needed done for the fall. And they just stopped in to get a list. And then they're going to be back on Monday. So he moved the pipe that was draining into my stationary tub just onto the floor. So it'll run out onto the floor and go toward the sump pump. So it'll be better than splashing all over the place. It'll still, won't do what it's supposed to do, but Monday, I'm sure he'll fix it. He's done them before, he says, so I hope. Also, that's the day, Monday is when we'll clean out the chicken coop and the chicken run. Before that, I've got to, I should have ordered things and picked them up at Tractor Supply. I have to order a bale of hay, bale of straw, a straw, they're compressed, and another bale of wood chips. Maybe I can pick those up tomorrow morning. Not tomorrow, I'm going to Goodwill. Saturday. And so I'm ready on Monday. They bring their teenage son. I think they make him do everything I don't want to do. But they do pay him, so they're teaching him to work. He's a really nice young guy. He's, 15, 16. But, yeah, so there's enough to keep him busy for the day. So, sorry, I keep looking at the window. These trucks keep going back and forth. I have no idea what they're doing. So yeah, Bumblebee, if you want to call me later, it'll be fine. Yeah, I have been getting pretty good boxes, and the reason I ordered the men's one is it's been good every time. Oh, your anniversary is the 27th. Oh, happy anniversary. And your mom's birthday was Tuesday? Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Bumblebee. Oh my. Yeah, happy birthday. 34. Are you 34? You are so young. Your anniversary is the 27th. That's nice. Yeah. Our busiest month in our family is May, right, Sue? May has lots of things going on. Yeah. You don't have to call me on your birthday. You can call me some other day. Yeah, I just wanted some. You can call me I'm always home after 5 o'clock or so. I'm always home in the evenings. So I went out to the barn twice this past week. And they're going to be, they haven't done it yet. I thought when I went out yesterday, they would have changed. They're going to move the herds. The lady that owns the barn is getting another mare in to breed. she got one mare in a few months ago, and they tried to breed her the vet breeds. The vet, they do it with, they inject the semen. It's frozen semen, comes from whatever stallion they want it to come from. It's done that way. It's not live cover. So yeah, so that mare she got, they tried 3 times and she did not get pregnant. So they're going to give her, that mare, a rest for a year. And they've ordered, she bought another mare, and it's coming from Canada, which was a problem because the borders are closed unless you have a, some sort of a pass. So she had to hire a somebody that hauls horses, because they have that, truck drivers have things that can go through the border. They have some paperwork or something. So anyway, they're coming in the next couple weeks. This new mare is coming to the barn, and then they will breed her. So sooner or later, we're going to have a baby in the barn. But in the meantime, she's going to put all the mares together. Right now, they're sort of mixed up, and there's been no problem. But she's going to put all the mares in one herd and the geldings in the other herd. So Echo will have 2 more horses come into their herd. So there'll be 5. One of them being the pony, a little pony. I don't think he's a pony. I think he's a mini horse, but he's fat, so he looks like a pony. Not as fat as he was when he came, so he looks much better than when he first came. So that little horse, ponies and little minis, you'd think you would worry about putting them in a herd with big horses. Believe me, ponies can take care of themselves. So I'll be anxious to see how that works out now. With the whole herd dynamics will change. So it'll be interesting to see, to watch. I like to watch to see how they interact with each other when you change the herd. They keep a good eye on them so that there's no fighting, no serious fighting going on. Okay. I am going to close. And I think I'll fix myself some soup for supper. I'm trying to get in enough things from the grocery store, either Aldi's or Giant Eagle, for whenever I have this next extraction thing done. I went to my dentist for the impressions. She took the impressions. That's sent now to the denture maker place. And then I see her again in a week. She does something else. I don't know what else. It's just a quick, the guy that makes the lab that makes the dentures sends her back something that I just have to go in and bite down on, and it's some sort of wax. I have no idea. So all I have to do, she says that's about a 2 or 3 minute visit. You just have to come in here and bite down on something. So I said, I like these visits that we're having. There's no drilling involved or anything bad. So after that, there's another visit to my dentist that's also a quickie. And then I think after that, I'll get an appointment with the oral surgeon. And then there's other things that happen after that. That I'll get a temporary something. At that point, I wasn't even listening. I'm just taking this one little step at a time. So we'll see. I'm sure there's going to be a time where I will not be showing my face on YouTube. I may do some YouTube videos and just show a haul video, but all you'll see is my hands and things will be laid out on a table. Maybe I'll do a recorded video, something like that. But I'm sure there's going to be a time where I'm not ready to show my face yet. I don't know. It's all new to me. So I will close for now and go see if I can figure out what they're doing out front. I feel like a little old lady peering out of her window, a little busybody lady trying to see what they're doing. So colder up here. We aren't in the Arctic. It probably gets colder in Ohio. Where are you from, Darlene? You're from are you from Upper Michigan? I forget. If you are, I know it gets really cold up there. Yes, I could use my mask. That's true. I could just put my mask on. Yeah, my dentist said too, she says this is, if there was ever a perfect time to have all this done, it's now. You can still go out and about because you're going to wear a mask anyway. Yeah, I thought you said you were in the upper Michigan. One of my best friends in grade school and all through school, that's where she is. She's way up there. So I am going to let you go. I will be back with a haul video because I'm bound and determined to get to Goodwill. So once I go, maybe I'll just keep it up. I don't know. Even though I get tired doing that, I miss it. I miss going in, even if I go in for an hour or so. That's okay. So bye for now, and I'll see you in the next day or two. So bye.